How's it going, you two? I'm making this little challenge just pretty much let some of my crazy out. I see other people do it all the time, so might as well give it a shot. I spend time contemplating stuff like the human soul. Is there an afterlife? Like I said, we're gonna go full crazy train. Let me get some safety equipment out for this. Okay. Now, now, is there an afterlife? I used to be an atheist for a really long time, thinking there's just no way there could be an afterlife. But my concept of an afterlife is slightly obscured than most people's. Like, I just thought once you die, that's it. There's no coming back. But the conservation of mass law just kept pondering at me that matter can't be destroyed nor created. It just changes forms. Well, then it was like, okay, that's one thing. Now, if you want to put the crazy little heart on there, you got time. What is time? We measure it, but it's immeasurable. It just keeps going on and on and on. Like, even though we can measure our universe as the Big Bang, what was before the Big Bang? We actually theorize. There's theoretical physicists that try to ponder before the Big Bang. That's where you got the white holes. And it's like, when you keep pondering into that kind of crazy, you come out with some crazy stuff. That all that you are could be blasted apart, then come back together, essentially being an afterlife. How did you come to be? We all, most of us anyways, know about genes, how they mutate, how you got to be. You got to have sex to make you. Well, how these particles, these atoms, these cells all started to come together to form you until you actually became your own consciousness. That you have your own thoughts, feelings, your soul. That's what your consciousness pretty much is. Like, you can actually damage someone's consciousness. That means part of their soul is gone. That soul's still there, but part of it, hadn't came back again. So that made me think, like, yeah, there definitely could be an afterlife. Like, because if you look at the human body, this ain't the same skin you were born with. And what I mean by that is the skin cells have done fell off. You done replaced them with others. You done took in new material because you're always changing. But it's still you. So pretty much if you were to go through, you're going to come back. Since matter can't be destroyed, these particles that are you right now, the atoms, the energy wave that makes up your own electrical chemical signal in your brain, even once it's gone, it'll come back. Now, this would be my theory of an afterlife. Like, and most people, I wouldn't put it as, the next Big Bang, you'd even show up. But we're dealing with eternity. That means 3,000 Big Bangs later, you're still not made to be here. Your particles in Earth, space and all that stuff's so massive. You may not still come back, but eventually it will come back. Say another 3,564 billion, 900, whatever, Big Bangs later. Then the right conditions to where everything's put back in the same spot it was once before. And it's still going to keep changing, but everything's back to the way it was before, to where you're back. You may, that's why, like they say, see in the next life. Because you will see your loved ones that have died and passed. Well, if time's never ending, they're going to form back again. But the ways most people want to think about it, and this is where my crazy acts up on that, is like they want to think about it as poof, they just show up back there like in their full form. But no, you're going to have to go through the same being a baby, going through childhood, all that crap again. But, it depends. Like, people want to talk about heaven and hell, but a lot of that's just, your perception of reality. If you've got a heaven or a hell. And going back to getting to see these people that you've lost and you love them again and you lose them again. But that's eternity. It's always going on. I don't even know if I should post this. This is completely freaking nuts. I'm not even sure how many people would understand what the hell I'm even saying. But yeah, particle physicists is trying to predict and find a white hole because, there was stuff before the Big Bang. That's what most of the good bit of people that actually look into the field think. Yeah, there wasn't just the Big Bang. That energy, that mass, had to come from somewhere. Other it came from. It's all kinds of crazy. I'm not even. Well, crazy time's over. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Try to keep my crazy a little less on the crazy side. Probably not. Next video may be as odd as this one. Take it easy, YouTube.